wake up in the morning with someone new. I wanna do the things they say we shouldn't do. I wanna wake up in the morning with someone new. Live life like it's a piece and break the rules. I wanna wake up.
Good morning, hello, welcome. We're going to go through and have ourselves a strong morning and lift 5 different exercises, and everything's going to be at tempo. So, hello, welcome, trained by Mindy. I am Mindy. Couple different things that you need. Mat, because it feels good, so grab that if you so desire. I have 2 different dumbbell selections. I have my lights, I have my heavies, but I will tell you, since we're going on tempo with our lifts, you very well might find it a little bit lighter than what you're normally used to for these different lifts. They're all very standard. We're going to squat, we're going to press with our shoulders, we're going to go on a deadlift, on a glute bridge, and on a row. So some exercises you may find that the added resistance with the tempo, you maybe want to lighten up a little bit, perfectly fine. That makes sense, and that's a-okay. Cool enough? So if you have not been here before, couple things, grab water, grab a towel. If you ever need to pause the video to get your life together a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Let me pull up my leggings. If you need to slow down the video, watch this more like 0.75, 0.5. That is also perfectly delightful for you. Cool enough? All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead. We'll kick it off on this Friday morning for the people. Or if you're watching this into the future, it's some other morning, and that's also cool, and I like that for you. We're gonna go through together on our warm-up. So we're gonna start you off with just some arm circles. So you're gonna get these guys out nice and wide, long, and we're gonna warm up on the shoulders, on the chest, the arms, if you will, and this will be us. Here's the thing. Did I go to Korean barbecue last night and have myself a freaking time? Yes, I did. If you have a really good Korean barbecue spot in your town, consider yourself blessed. We do, and it is life-changing. It makes me so happy, and we haven't been in a while, but we used to go like truly, chest opener. We're gonna get nice and wide, elbows back and down, open up through the chest. We used to go like every other week for a solid amount of time. We don't live all that close to it, so it's kind of a drive, but now we're a little busy. So anyway, lit. You want, the 2 things you always want to order, in my opinion, are bulgogi and dolsat bibimbap, which is what comes in the stone bowl, and it's really freaking hot and like a fajita. It's not fajita at all, but it sizzles and is fun like a fajita. That's what's up. The appetizers slam every single time, and that's the deal. Also, we're gonna go lateral lunge. If you enjoy a little beverage, you gotta get soju, and it's like the Korean style sake, so it's very, very good. We act like it's a digestive, I don't think so, but we act like it is, and it's beautiful and delicious, and that's what's up. So there you go. That's my word to the wise on your ordering at your local KBBQ spot if you have one. If you don't have one and you need to travel for one, I feel like it's worth it, and that's what's up in your day, in your life. If you feel like you need to get kind of down and low in your lateral lunge here and then kind of come up and over, I like that for you, kind of warming up on the hips, on the ankles, on the knees for sure. This is gonna be delightful. We're going to go through just a couple times, 3 times. That's not a couple, that's a few, right? Go ahead one more time on the arm circle situation. But we're only gonna do 6 each and every time when we go. So that'll be easy as far as the rep count. And I'm excited for us to do our first tempo lift together. That will be lovely and magical. Let's go ahead. We'll go like we were opening chest. Now we're gonna open kind of back. How to interlace the fingers, pull kind of forward, do that little hunch deal with your back, kind of suck your belly button in here and pull this way. Yes, nice. And then you can go the other way and open up on the back, on the chest, on the shoulders, kind of just go back and forth. Your warm-up always is for you, right? Well, the whole thing's for you, but if you ever need to kind of stop and do something else, then by all means, you go do that, live your best life, and that's what's up. Lateral lunge, another time around. Again, if you want to get down on the ground, cool. If you feel pretty good staying up, that's also fine and dandy for you. We'll go one more time each way, and then you can grab your water, grab your towel, and we will demo everything, and then we'll go together. Okay, so here we go. Good morning, right? Grab your coffee if you don't have it yet, or whatever, energy drink. I don't know what you do in your morning, but here you go. So we're going to go on 3 times through, but every time is at 6 reps across the board. So for our tempo, we're going to be a slow count on the way down. We will pause and we will be powerful on the way up. So we're gonna do like a 2-3 type of count on the way down, pause, and then power back up in a normal way that you would normally go on the exercise. So first one, we're going to go on to squats. We're gonna hold it in a goblet formation here. We're going to go feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna shoot the knees out to the sides. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, pause, and then power up for 1, right? So you're slow on that way down, slow, 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 pause at the bottom, and then power up on the top. Again, if you need to lighten a little bit because the tempo is a little aggressive, then by all means, you do that, and that's perfectly fine. Then we're gonna come down to the ground. We're gonna be here for the next 2 exercises. So we're going to go on a seated on the shoulder press. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. Feet are gonna be out in front of you, but you're going to be, let's pretend like I'm starting up here. It's going to be slow on the way down. Pause for 1, power up. So 1, 2, 3, pause, power up for 1, right? So that's gonna be your shoulder press. Nice. Then we're gonna flip you onto a glute bridge. You're going to have dumbbell on your hips. The power is always on the way up, so pretend like I'm starting here. We're going to slowly lower 1, 2, 3, and then power up for 1, right? So you're slow and controlled. You're kind of coming down 1 vertebrae at a time as you lower down with your hips there. That's exercise number 3. Exercise number 4, we're going to go on the hip hinge on the low row. So palms are going to face each other. I'm gonna I think I'll grab my heavies. I might switch that, I don't know yet. But you're going to have feet about hip width apart, right? Push your butt back behind you. Palms face each other. We're going to power on the up. 1, 2, 3, and then power this way. So kind of a sideways view here. Suck your belly button in. 1, 2, 3, and then power up. Cool? You're squeezing shoulder blades together back behind you when you go on the row. Trying to touch my elbows together back behind my back. Then we're gonna go sumo on a deadlift. So just 1 dumbbell here. You're gonna kind of hold on to it like so. Feet wider than your hips, and we're going to go again slow on the way down. So 1, 2, 3, and then power back up. Hips come through, up on the other end. So big focus here is keeping your back nice and flat, right? And you're pushing your butt back behind you, and then hips come through. Squeeze your butt up on top. Cool? Like it? Again, everything is 6 every single time. Sorry, my nose itched. And we'll go through 3 times, and you'll be on your merry way. Like it? Okay, let's get strong in our morning. I like that for you. We'll go together. We're just gonna do everything together as 1 block. And here we all go. So we're 1, 2, 3, pause, power up for 1, 1, 2, 3. So you're trying to shoot the knees out to the sides while you squat this dumbbell down, right? And you're keeping all that weight kind of in the back half of the foot here. So if it helps, try to kind of lift your toes, like your big toe in your shoe a little bit, just a little bit off the ground, not like a whole dramatic deal, but that'll help keep that weight in the back half of the foot. Cute, that was 6, I hope. Okay, bring you down to the ground. We're gonna go seated on your shoulder press here. So again, palms face forward, power up, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, power up, 1, 2, 3, beautiful. So this will really start to kind of get you in the back half, right? So now we're going on to rep number 4, starting to really feel it in the shoulders. 2, 3, power up, that's 5, 1 more, 2, 3, and 6. Cute, okay. Ooh, I like it for us. Okay, flip you over on your glute bridge. Hold on, let me go a little bit more forward. My head was gonna be off the mat, and that's not what you want. Okay, drive it up. We're slow on the way down. Power up for 2, 2, 3, that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, beautiful, that's 5, and 6, but we're going to focus on the lower still on that 6th one. Cute, yes, I like it. Beautiful, that's good stuff for everybody involved. Okay, now we're flipping you onto the low row. I think I'm still gonna use my heavies. We'll see how it goes. I like the aggression. Good morning, right? Okay, feet about hip width apart. Push your butt back behind you. And again, we're powering up. Slow, 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 power. Nice. Suck your belly button in that whole way through. So you're really fighting that gravity here on letting it pull your dumbbells back down to the ground, right? That's 4. That's 5. Slow, slow, slow. This will be the 6th one, but we're still gonna focus on the lower here and bang. Beautiful. Okay. Now, onto our sumo. And then we're done with round number 1, and we're living our best lives. So again, feet wider than your hips. You're gonna send your butt back behind you, your tailbone back behind you. Right, so you're nice and controlled here. 2, 3, power up, squeeze your butt on the way up. Roll those shoulders back behind you, and you're sucking your belly button in, right? We wanna protect that low back while we're in the deadlift here. Good. Suck your belly button in, suck your belly button in. Beautiful, ooh, my hip popped. Nice, I like that for myself. One more. Again, we're going to focus on the lower on this 6th one right here. Lower, lower, lower. Put that guy down. Yay! Ew, I don't know why I said it like that. That was gross. Yay! I don't know. I don't even talk like that. Sometimes things come out. You know, I have lights, I have cameras, I have mics. It's a whole thing. Okay, get your life together. Grab your water if you need it. We're gonna hop right back in for round number 2. And then we're cruising. And I am so in for that for you. I did not watch the VMAs. Did you watch the VMAs? I used to record the VMAs on my DVR every year, and I would then go to like whatever, elementary or middle school or however old I was, and okay, hold on. I just realized, I think we used to watch the VMAs like on spring break. Did they change when the VMAs were? Is that a thing in life that it's now in apparently the fall and not in springtime? Because I swear, I remember when Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams kissed, and I'm pretty sure we were on spring break during that era of the MTV VMA. Is that the VMAs or maybe it was the, no, I think, oh wait, no. I'm so wrong. I'm so incorrect. They would be for the like movie awards for MTV. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. This is the last one though. So that's lit for you. Cute. 6. Yay. Yeah, no, never mind. Anyway, didn't watch it, but I watched all the highlights, so that's exciting. I enjoyed that Eminem basically redid whatever year he did, like 09. Or like 04, something like that. I know, I remember it, but I don't remember how old I was. But he like redid it and made a whole bunch of little Slim Shadys, so that's cool. That's exciting for everybody involved. That's 2, that's 3, slow, 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 4, bang, suck your belly button in, right? You gotta make sure you're staying up nice and tall while you're seated here. And that's 6, but we're gonna focus on the lower, and bang. Nice. Okay. Flip you for a glute bridge. Put that baby on your hips. If you need a little more of a challenge and you want to add 2 dumbbells, you can certainly do that. You can also add a band Give me a little bit of a challenge on the glute bridge. Perfectly cool and delightful. I encourage you to. That's what's up with you this morning. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 right there. Cute. Make sure you're squeezing your butt cheeks up on top, right? And you're finding that kind of 1 second little pause when we're up here, and slow and controlled on the way back down. I think that's 6. I may have just done 7. Sorry if that's the case, but that's okay. I like it. Cool, on to the low row. Do you have big, beautiful, delightful plans for this weekend? We have a wedding, yay. So that's always fun, especially when it's, you know, like childhood besties and things like that, which this one is. So that's a really delightful time. We're going on the low row, palms face each other. That's 2. That's 3. Suck your belly button in. 4. Good, good, good. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Be kind of dramatic with that piece at the very end there. There you go. And control it down. Sweet. All right, sumo squatted up, right? Feet, not sumo squats, sumo deadlifts. So feet are here. Again, you're gonna push your butt back, behind you, and then hips come through. So once you feel that really, you're gonna really feel that on the backs of the legs. It should kind of creep into like behind the knees, probably, kind of creeping into that region. So you've done the entirety of the hamstring on the back of the leg there. Good. That's 4. Here comes 5. Suck your belly button in. Bang. And this is 6. Cool, but we're gonna focus on the lower down and put that guy down. Nice. Yes. That's 2 rounds just for you. Okay, assess. If you feel like anything needs more of a challenge, you're going to add weight to it. You can also add a band for the glute bridge, for the squat. What else? You can really add it for the row as well. The press might be kind of hard, might be kind of far away. Anyway, if you feel like anything's tweaking, any knees, hips, low back, anything like that, right? Let's lighten that up a little bit. If you feel that in the squat, maybe, let's get the feet a little bit wider this next time around. Again, that's only if you're feeling like anything's a little tight, you got something kind of pulling in the low back, get your feet a little bit wider on the squat. Cool it up, like it, living large. All right, final time, and then you're rolling into your freaking Friday and into your weekend. And that's what's up for you. Goblet here, slow and controlled on the way down. Beautiful, and then power up, shooting the knees out to the sides as you come down. Cute. Good. That's 3. That's 4. Nice. I like it for you. 5 and 6. Yes. Okay, that's electric. That is electric. Have a seat. We're gonna go on our shoulder press for the peeps. Here we all go. Slow and controlled as this comes back down to the shoulders, right? And again, if you feel like you need a little bit of a challenge, let's drop these dumbbells down and we'll add a little bit of weight to it. All right, so get a little bit heavier of a dumbbell if you have it at home. If not, that's okay. You can also make it harder by going even slower on the way down, making more of a 4 count, then a 3, perfectly fine. There, that's 5. And this one will be 6, but we're gonna focus on the lower. Yay. Yay, yay. I like a good tempo. We haven't done a tempo yet, I don't think. So that's fun for us. I don't think. I know we haven't. I know that. That's okay. Okay. Here we all go, right? Focus on the butt cheeks getting squeezed on the top. Suck your belly button in. And you are slow, slow, slow on that way down. Right? Fighting gravity as you're coming down with your dumbbell. Finding tons of strength here. You've added the dumbbell plus the slowed down piece of the lift, so even harder, of course. Good. One more, I'm pretty sure, unless I miscounted, which could be true. And 6 or 7. Whatever happened, I don't know. Cute. Okay. Whoa! I did almost fall. That is true. Kind of, sort of. I would have just gone to this window, which is also not ideal. Okay. On the row, palms facing each other. Really, really, really focus on the hip hinge here, right? So especially as you get tired here, you're gonna push your butt back behind you, suck your belly button in, back is flat, right? You don't wanna start coming here where that back is rounded. You're gonna start to feel that in the low back. So we wanna make sure shoulders are rolled back and down, push the butt back behind you, be really strong on the low half, and then here we all go on the row itself. Again, as a reminder, palms face each other, and you're squeezing shoulder blades together this whole way through. 4, 5, good, and 6, and lower, 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 bang. Look at us. You're having a morning, and I like that for you. Okay, deadlift it down in the sumo position. Kind of same rules apply in the deadlift as in the hip hinge, right? Shoulders are rolled back, back is nice and flat. You're sucking your belly button in that whole way through, and you're just hinging at those hips, right? The knees have just a slight bend in them, but you're not using those knees to lower the dumbbell. Pushing your butt back and away. Good. 5. This is the lower of 5. Power up for 6, and then the lower of 6 to put it down. I love it. Okay, good, lovely, beautiful. If you need to stretch, several stretch videos. Good stuff there. Probably like 5-7 minutes, something along those lines. And I like it. If you like the video, go ahead and like it, subscribe, all the good things. All of these things are linked. If you need any dumbbells, a mat, everything is in there in the description. And I will see you next time around. Happy Friday. Enjoy. And that's what's up. Shout out to the VMAs and not the MTV movie awards. Whatever I mixed up, I don't remember. Too many things. That's what's up.